Hey everyone, welcome back to another Pokemon card opening video. I've been reading the comments from the last video that I posted, and yeah, you guys did not love the mic quality. You also preferred I not film in my room, but at the moment, the kitchen table I used previously is covered in junk, so got a little cleanup there over the summer, along with the bedroom. So we'll just stick to focusing only on the item to be opened, which in this case, as you can see, is the Prismatic Evolutions surprise box. This happened to be out at the game shop I usually go to, but my roommate was the one who bought this for me. She's been noticing how stressed out I am again and decided to cheer me up with this, even though I mentioned before that I wasn't completely ecstatic about this set based on the last few times I've opened it. You can probably see links for those videos throughout this one. But yeah, there's supposed to be, as you can see on the top here, one of 9 promo cards featuring either Eevee or one of its evolutions. There's only 4 of the Prismatic Evolution packs, which with $60 make this kind of a rip-off. Though there is a box I can actually put the set in this time at least. Plus you got the code card, which I'm sure you guys are probably the most interested in. So for now, let's go ahead and open this. Well, at least the box looks nice, and they actually set it up pretty well inside of here. Okay, we've got, looks like Espeon this time, special stamped version. I am going to have to take it out of the sleeve because, of course, that's where the code card is. And by sleeve, I mean packaging sleeve. Still, it's pretty. And maybe it'll work with my Gardevoir deck. Okay, Psych Out. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. That can definitely be helpful. Amazes. Devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by shuffling the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's deck. Okay. That would definitely be interesting. And of course the light keeps going out over here. So I gotta replace a light bulb in the much disregarded ceiling fan. But you prefer the code card, I'm sure. Like I said. I've heard that the pull rates in the surprise boxes are better, so hopefully that will at least make things a bit more worthwhile than this. Like I said, it was $60 that my roommate paid for this, and I'd rather it not be completely pointless. Oh, and there's actually different designs on the dividers. I'll take a quick look at those because usually there isn't that much of a difference between the dividers and the sleeves. Okay, so there's Jolteon and then Sylveon on this one, Leafeon and then Glaceon, Umbreon and then Espeon, which we saw a minute ago, and then Flareon and Vaporeon. So at least it's a little bit nicer than the usual storage box. Also, sorry that it wasn't just the light that was an issue. My camera got knocked over by our stage light over here and caused some issues. But it looks like we also got one of each pack, so I'll just go ahead and start with the Kanto trio. Hey. Code card first. One thing I'm happy about is that summer vacation means I can actually start getting some cleanup done and also a few other things, hopefully. Like maybe finishing either Snap or Scarlet, along with getting other games. But unfortunately, not going to live stream because, again, I'm having issues and I don't want to just rely on solely my phone for streaming because, well, you saw how small that was, some of you guys. And honestly, I prefer just being able to see the whole thing. Don't know about you guys. Buddy Buddy Poffin. We got a reverse Glaceon. Then Lacey. And then Hollow Sylveon. Last time we actually got a Pokeball version of this, I believe. And next pack is Glaceon and Leafeon. Hey. Yeah, already not having high hopes, but I've also had it where basically I say that and then we get a decent pull out of it. Hey, hopefully by the time this is out, oh, we got a Hollow Water Energy already. Anyway, like I was saying, by the time this comes out, I'm hoping to have at least finished with some editing on the video, the second video that was without audio and have it posted. Yeah. Why am I putting those over there? Those aren't hollows. Sorry, I guess I'm distracted because the comments mostly about my room were a little upsetting. Yes, I get it. The ceiling fan is bothersome. The room is a mess. Believe me, that is one of my New Year's resolutions at this year. And another Pokeball Earthen Vessel. Or, I don't think I've gotten that Earthen Vessel before, but I'm like, of course it's the trainer that I get the Pokeball of. And kind of confirms what I said about saying I'm not going to get anything and then I get something. Set that over there for now. First Flareon and then Pheasantipity. I'm already considering just doing a dark poison deck based around our trio here. Already had it mostly set up for that anyway, so we got an Earthen Vessel Pokeball. Can you guys see it? I know with the lighting it's not the greatest, so I have to basically angle it around so you can see freaking Pokeball, or that it even is a Pokeball. And of course I forgot the freaking sleeves again. Well, that'll be later. Like I said, considering how I feel about this particular set, I may mostly be selling this one. But considering how up and down the prices are, hey, I wonder if people compare it to gambling or the stock market. I think I mentioned that previously. Hey. Now, other summer plans for this year, besides trying to at least complete one video game at some point, is going to be, like I said, doing some cleaning, trying to keep Doggo from being scared once the fireworks go off, because, yeah, there are going to be fireworks going off all week along my street. Because everyone gets excited when it's a holiday, apparently. And I do mean excited, like 4th of July, you've got New Year's. So many things. Call the muster. Might want to do this for my old Houndoom deck. At least that would be somewhat workable. Professor's Research. Applin. Goldeen. Sea King. Okay, back to playing Summer. Besides working with the doggo, I'm going to actually try and go to more of the little local tournaments for my league on Monday, since I now am going to be free for the summer, at least until August. Oh, Espeon. At least if I want to get a holo, I can get this one. And that's pretty much how my doggo is these days, snoozing during the Haas parts. At least until it's 3 o'clock, then he decides he needs to lay in the grass instead. Hey, and we're on our last pack, too. Ending on Eevee and Sylveon, which is nice. Anyway, what was I saying? Alright, basically completing things that I said I was going to do for New Year's. Which includes clean the room, trying to figure out make with my whole stash of yarn, of which there's quite a bit. In case you guys didn't notice, as one of the little playlists on my channel, I have a small crocheting playlist for learning simple stitches, as well as a couple basic patterns that I found that are beginner friendly, or mostly beginner friendly, or that can be adapted. No one really much attention to those though, because again, it's not the main thing on this channel. And it's something I'm going to consider doing because I have a book of Pokemon crochet patterns that I want to at least do like tutorials with, or at least like to help if anyone's interested in trying to follow the pattern and get stuck somewhere. The Pokemon probably has its own dedicated channel for that. Dunsparce. I saw Big Jiggly opening this with Nogla, and Nogla was shocked to find out Dunsparce actually got an evolution in the latest gen. And we got Explorer's Guidance for the reverse, and our last one is a Hollow Roaring Moon. Kind of what I expected, honestly, with this set. So it's going to be a pretty easy recap. And good thing I had another video planned to do for today. Then at least I know the audio's working, because I double checked before I even started. Okay. Estimated value here from lowest to highest, just based on current timing. So we've got, for recap, Hollow Water Energy, Hollow Roaring Moon, got Espeon, Pheasantipity, Sylveon, our Pokeball Earthen Vessel, which at least would be popular and is useful, and then Espeon Promo EX. I don't have any EXs like this, so I should probably just put it in my binder, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the hard case, because I still have those over here. Hey. And if you like this video, make sure to leave a like. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this while I'm trying to get everything out. By the way, these are from the 2 non-audio openings I've done previously, in case anyone's wondering about these. Anyway, like, subscribe. Hopefully you can give me some ideas for improving my videos, and I will catch you next time. Later!